What's up, guys? Free Nachos here, back again with another Madden 21 Rams franchise rebuild episode. We are live streaming straight from Twitch. All these streams are uploaded to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/freenachos. Last time we left off, we had just played in the conference championship, and now we are on to the Super Bowl. We are 14-2 regular season record. We're going up against the 9-7 Chiefs. And let's quickly get into it. First, we're going to do our scouting, of course. There's not many players left that I haven't scouted, but we're going to check just to make sure, because sometimes they like to slip them in there. Like this guy. Like, who has B+ awareness? That is just, like, very rare to see. This guy looks pretty good. All these guys look good. They slip them in there. All right, so let's not waste too much more time. Let's go ahead and get in down in the Super Bowl in Season 3 of our LA Rams rebuild. Just as a reminder, we will be going through 5 total seasons until I change my mind otherwise. We will be doing 5 full seasons of rebuilding before I move on to my next series, which is going to take place on the PS5. I'm going to be streaming my rebuild of a whole new team once the PS5 drops and once I get my hands on it. So look forward to that as well.
Tonight on EA Sports, Super Bowl 57. We'll see Jared Goff and the Los Angeles Rams taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the Los Angeles Rams.
Now, I believe that they should have some kind of a commentary going over this cutscene because it's way too long, and they don't have anybody talking during this whole time. They have been patching the game here and there. The next big franchise update won't happen until November, so we're just going to have to go with what we have and, you know, see what we get once the PS5 comes out, because that's probably when they're holding off all of their big updates for. It was really odd that they showed Sam Sloman's stats on the bottom there, because he's not even the guy who kicks it off. It's Johnny Hecker. So why would they show Sam Sloman's banner on the bottom of the decal? I don't know. I don't know. But here we go. Let's play some lockdown defense.
first down, Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now, what I've noticed is the several patches that they've done, they've made the quarterbacks that you face more deadly accurate, and the ball comes out quicker. We'll see if that holds over to this game.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They also made the defensive coverage better too, make it a little bit more difficult.
Nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made.
Oh, he dropped it. Tyreek Hill dropped it.
Intended for Tyreek Hill. Incomplete.
Good job,
Exactly
defense.
What defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
John Johnson got right in there and hit him.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Back deep, Deontay Harris. Taking it about the 16.
Ooh.
Don't walk out here, man.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
So what I'm going to try to do is
cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
run as much as I can so I can keep Mahomes off the field.
They'll try the left side. It's Davidson.
Just like that.
About 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Davidson is going to be a workhorse for us today.
And detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Come on, man.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
As you can see, they also increased the amount of penalties that happen in the game as well.
Trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Good for me, right? I've already had 2 penalties against me.
After a pickup of 5 or 6.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Able to find Harris, complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Nope, they weren't having that.
He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage.
Attaboy Davidson, that's how you run. That's how you run hard.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's got the 1st down yardage.
We're just going to run as much as we can, keep Mahomes off the field.
6 yards in the 1st down.
That's our plan.
More strong running.
It's not sexy, but it's what's going to get us the W.
Nice little drive brewing right here.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground.
Especially since both our running backs are really good.
And into Chief territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later.
Yeah.
Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st
Right
down.
up the gut. Run over the safety.
First down.
Well,
one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right.
Oh, yeah.
Very long night for the defense.
I swear to God, Davidson falls forward every single
7
time.
yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Every single time. Who do I want to hit?
Now a play fake, and it's gone. It's brought in by Harris. And they'll get this down to the 10. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good
Keep
pick
pounding
up
it.
on 1st down.
I don't see any
Now
reason
2nd
why
and
not.
5. Snap will come from the 6. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
I think I might just run it up the middle.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Okay, good.
Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I go right at them with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. With the 1st touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Rams are going to take a 1st quarter lead. Well,
My God, what happened to number 91?
Both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your 1st.
He got launched.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that stuff.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You say, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
All right, off to a good start. So not only do we have the lead, we also get the ball to start the 2nd half as well, which is really good.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 1st downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball.
And now the Rams have got it. Going
Yes.
and they're going to set up
Hell yeah.
at the 27-yard line. After 1-7.
That is how you steal momentum away in a game. Yes. Travis Kelce got jacked up. And you know what? We're going to pound the football. And we're going to score another touchdown.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers.
Oh, yeah.
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. His 1st carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that.
Man.
This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Oh, yeah.
He's got it in the
Look at
end
Jefferson
zone.
running right to a spot in the middle of the field.
Van Jefferson there to make the grab. And the Rams add on to their